Real Housewives of Atlanta star Phaedra Park's ex-husband Apollo Neda is asking a federal judge to end his criminal probation years early, following a secret arrest earlier this year. According to court documents obtained by RHOA, Neda filed a petition for early termination of supervised release. Back in August 2014, Neda was sentenced to 8 years in federal prison after being accused of having a role in a massive money fraud scheme. In court, prosecutors accused him of laundering more than $2 million through fraudulent bank accounts. Neda was facing 30 years in prison but cooperated with the Fed. Due to him snitching on others, he was given a shorter sentence. In 2016, while in prison, Neda filed for divorce from Parks after 5 years of marriage. The two share 2 boys. The judge also ordered Neda to complete 5 years of probation, aka supervised release. The former reality star checked out of prison on May 27, 2019 and has been dealing with probation officers ever since. In docs, Neda explains before his imprisonment, he was a public figure who starred on RHOA with his wife Phaedra. Mr. Neda earned income as a guest speaker. Mr. Neda was also paid to host parties and events in various cities and states throughout the country. In fact, while on pre-trial release, Mr. Neda continued to travel and earn income through these same means, his attorney writes. Neda says after being released, he moved to Philadelphia where he lived with his finance and minor child. His lawyer says Neda had a job and successfully reintegrated into society. He decided to move to Atlanta in October 2020 to be closer to his children with Parks. However, he claims his probation officer failed to make contact with him for months after the move. Neda finally reached out to the PO who claimed the file had been overlooked. In the motion, Neda says he has had 5 different PO in charge of his case. Neda says he recently had an issue when he took a pre-approved trip to Miami in May for a business opportunity. Neda claims his PO verbally agreed but never filled out the paperwork. Neda reveals he was arrested on May 30, 2021 by Miami police for a local ordinance violation after trying to enter his hotel. He posted bail on June 1 and immediately notified his PO of his contact with police. Court records obtained by radar show Neda was arrested for resisting an officer/arrest without violence. He was released on $1,000 bond. Cynthia Bailey's ex-husband Peter Thomas was the one who picked him up. The charges were eventually dropped on August 5. Neda was ordered to remain on GPS monitor with strict curfews that affected his livelihood and family. He claims the PO then decided he could no longer travel and was given specific curfew times and dates. Neda claims he has lost a ton of money due to the curfew. Neda also accuses his PO of making false statements to the court about the arrest. He is demanding his probation be terminated early to allow him to move on with his life. A judge has yet to rule.